Hey, Beth, thanks for doing this. John O'Connor from the Richmond Times-Dispatch. Could you speak to the 25-4 tone setting first quarter and how that might have got the Rams rolling here?
Yeah, I'm just, we know we have a lot of respect for Richmond and the way that they've been playing, and we really wanted to come out and set the tone. When we talked about doing that from our defense, we've had a really challenging non-conference schedule. I think it's helped prepare us. But we also know that when you're the number one team or pick number one in the league, that you're going to get everyone's best effort. And we wanted to make sure that we were playing our best basketball today too.
You haven't been whole yet physically. When will that happen? Is it around the bend or is it a way off?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A little challenging. We haven't had our full squad yet. We're hoping that that's gonna happen second semester. That we'll get everybody back and be playing at full strength. But I think we have all of the pieces to come out and play games like that, like we did today. And just really impressed with for 40 minutes the intensity that our team played with.
When you look back at non-conference, could you express the level of connection between the injuries and the problems?
I think like most teams, we've struggled with, being in some quarantine, and we missed about 20 practices to start the year off, and that's a considerable amount of time. And then with the injuries and just trying to figure out what a little bit of our life is like without some of the seniors that we had on the team last year. That it's been definitely been a growing process for us in the non-conference. I think every game we've taken a good lesson and brought it to the next one. But we needed to learn the lesson. You got to play for a full 40, because we've had some close games that, that we think that could have gotten a different result if we had played, for a full 40 with that type of intensity.
Hey, Coach Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Coach. Let's talk a little bit about Sydney Archie. She had a really good day today, 10 points, but that 12 rebound performance. Can you just talk about what you saw from Sydney today?
Yeah, Sydney is a tremendous rebounder. She does it in practice, and she does it every day every day that we play. I think it's really her mindset. She's really competitive. She's going to be, always active. And she does it on the offensive side. And then she had a big, job for us on the defensive side, just to really be in there and come up with some big rebounds. And was a huge stat for us today. We knew that the battle of the boards was going to dictate this, and, she did an excellent job with it.
Well, your team goes 11 for 12 from the free throw line, and that's got to make you feel just a little bit good on that front.
Who was it that missed that one, Darrell? Maybe they're not getting their Christmas gift. We'll have to see.
Don't you do Tyrod like that?
Oh, is it? All right. Yeah, I mean, we think that the foul line again is a place where we want to lead the league, and in our percentages, and they work at it. They put time in the gym outside of practice, and it makes a big difference when you can finish plays in their and ones, or honestly, it allows us to set up our press. So it's a big part of our offense.
Thank you, Coach, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Sorry, guys. I'm owning it, though. That's right there.
Ms. Robinson, I'm John O'Connor from the Richmond Times-Dispatch. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Was there a sense that this was a fresh start for the Rams? League play, not as successful as you would have liked in non-conference, and coming out here and really being focused?
Yeah, it was. Non-conference, we didn't get, we didn't get the wins that we wanted, but we made sure, it's a new conference, is a new season, so a new start. That's what we said, and we're gonna come out here and play hard every game, every minute.
How about that 25-4 run to begin the game? How much did that really, I guess, increase confidence and just put Richmond down a little bit?
It increased our confidence a lot. We just wanted to keep, our foot on the pedal. We didn't want to slow down and, give them anything easy. We wanted to keep our foot on the pedal and keep going strong. So that helped a lot, that 25-4.
Hi, Aaron. John O'Connor here.
Hey, John, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I wonder if you could calculate how much that layoff may have hurt the Spiders from the start.
Look, this is speaking honestly. I mean, obviously, this has been a hard 2 weeks for our program. Going into finals and limited practice time. Really haven't really practiced, and obviously, you saw that we were short bodies today to have a 30-year team not here. We had 10 strong. And we had 5 of those that were freshmen. Those all sound like mistake or excuses, but I'd be lying if I said the layoff didn't hurt us. But at the same point, we went into this game feeling really good about the group that we had in that locker room. I think we felt that we had enough to make that a game and to even win that game today. We didn't execute very well. I thought VCU came in locked in, ready, realizing this was a rivalry game. And I think that was the story. I don't think it was the layoff. I think the story was VCU coming in with an edge today. And I think they showed that in the first quarter. It took us a while. We were kind of on our heels. And it was tough recovering, more from that than it was maybe from the 2 weeks.
Well, could you speak to the missing ladies and the reasons? Is it all contact tracing? Is it injuries? Where are you?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I mean, obviously these are trying times for everybody, and I think maybe we jinxed ourselves. We got to December 10th and hadn't had a positive. We hadn't missed a practice. Everything was good, and I think the way that this thing spreads, I think we found out a lot about it. So it may have started with a couple of cases and that ballooned to more of them. And I will say that that's the reason that we have 6 kids missing today.
Okay. And how about your impressions of VCU, having seen them now for 4 quarters?
Well, doing what you do, you watch them for more than that. But this is the first time that we've seen them live. We knew they were way better than their record. I think some of those games, they're playing some very tough competition. They had some injuries and had some kids out. And I think one thing I've learned in the year and a half, and already knew the fact that they're a great coaching staff over there, but those kids get hyped and ready for this game. And that's something that was impressive to me last year, the way that they came into this game. And I think that they matched that and they were ready today. I think hopefully that's something that we can learn, that, when things don't go your way, sometimes the best thing is to show up that next game and play differently to show that you've learned your lesson. Hopefully we can learn a lesson from VCU today and hopefully look like a different team on Tuesday.
Thank you, Coach Russell.
How you doing, Coach? Darrell Owens. How you doing?
You want my honest answer or no?
No, you don't have to give it honest.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Now, Coach, I know you say you got a game on Tuesday, but after that, you pretty much got a couple of weeks where it's kind of like you get a chance to maybe heal and get yourselves back together, because you don't play again, I believe, until St. Bonaventure on the 8th. Is that correct?
Yeah, TBD at this point. I think obviously like everything else, we lost a couple games there with the schedule. I'd like to think that we'd maybe fill some gaps, whether that's non-conference or shuffling with conference games between January 8th. Obviously, you don't know any of that right now. You sit here over the last couple of days and wish that you had a lot more practices going into this game, but I don't think we want that many practices going into January 8th. Hopefully we come back and we're healthy and on our way back to being full go. But I'd like to think that hopefully we can find some other games in there before January 8th.
Now, I wanted to ask you this now. We haven't had a chance to talk in a little bit, but one of your freshmen, as the freshman four, as I like to call them, Miss Budnick, has had a phenomenal beginning to her career here at Richmond. Can you just speak on her career so far and what you've seen from her?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's put up some numbers. She's been, and helped us win some games. But I think the thing with her and all of our freshmen, I think we've been impressed just with the way that they play. I think they know the game. They make the right decisions. They're smart basketball players, which I think fits in our offense and allows them to blend in with everybody else. And I think that was some eye openers for them today, maybe in particular for Addie and for Sib, that, you know, we're all going to have bad games. The ball's not going to go through the rim as easily as maybe it had in the first four. We got to find some other ways, making the right plays. And, you know, they learned some lessons today. I learned some lessons today, along with the rest of the team. And they weren't at their best today, neither one of them. But I think those two are both incredible players. They're going to have outstanding careers. But even before that, you know, I think I'm already excited for Tuesday, and probably most excited for Tuesday to see how 32 and 20 show up.
Well, good luck on Tuesday, and happy holiday, Coach.
All right. Same to you guys. I appreciate this. Thank you.